Hello there! So, fun story. I just spent like the last half an hour or so freaking out because I thought that I had lost the previous episode. I was literally like, it's taking too long to save. What is going on? What is happening here? Am I gonna have to reshoot that episode? I hate reshooting things. I would have probably just kept going and I would have just been like, hey, you lost an episode. I'm sorry. Because I hate reshooting and I hate having to like come up with jokes again. I just despise that with my entire being. But everything was fine. I just realized that it saved it onto my external hard drive as opposed to my main hard drive because, I don't know, things happen. Anyhow, we're back. Hello there, friend. Welcome back to Max Plays Shadowrun Returns. On the previous episode, we sneakily escaped freaking Telestian Industries just to fall in the hands of the leader themselves, and while he was in the middle of being all kind of William Shatner-like, he wants to know, why would we sneak into his office to steal just a sample? Why would we do something so petty like that? To which he calls out his daughter, which we actually know as the really cute elf schoolgirl who Jessica was trying to use as a sacrifice. Now, with the timer out of the way, let's finally dive in, because I thought I was going to have to reshoot everything. But, let's dive in. The young, pretty elf has dark circles under her eyes and a haunted expression on her face. She recognizes you instantly. It's you! You're the woman who helped me escape from the Universal Brotherhood. How did you get here? Telestian cuts off quickly. Thank you, Marie-Louise. You have confirmed the identity of your rescuer and given me reason to forgive her for her trespass against me. She looks hungry for your help. She looks hungry for your help. I am glad you're here. Good to see you got out okay, Marie-Louise. You did well back there. Without you, we will be all dead. This guy's your father? No. Pfft. He just said, that's the sort of, that is the sort of sexual play they have. Don't worry about it. That also explains their school uniform. Oh man, this got weird really quickly. Good to see you again, Marie-Louise. I am not okay. I can't sleep at all. I'm afraid that this is a dream and that I'll wake up there and I'll still be there with the bugs. Wake up, Marie-Louise, you're still on the plane. You can relax now, Marie-Louise. You are safe. It is over. I wonder if that voice is funny or annoying, or a combination of both. That is the life goal right there. No, it won't be over until they are all dead. Shudders. You didn't see them. You don't understand. You and those men you flew in here, all you do is talk. And it's just like you do to form a committee, father. I knew that someone had to take action. That's why I got Harkham involved. Harkham? The already cold exterior of James Telestian III turns to ice. Like mega ice. I see. It was you and your crippled little friend who leaked ages to this woman. We will speak of it later in private. Now then, Tempest, I don't believe you ever told me your name, but I know because I am rich and I have power. There are people I wish you to meet. The committee my daughter alluded to. This is a rare opportunity for a woman of the streets such as yourself. I urge you to behave. We will adjourn to the library. Oh, that's actually kind of nice, because earlier on the butler was like, the library is already taken. I would be delighted. I'm not really a committee joining sort of lady. Sounds like I don't have much of a choice. I would be delighted. I don't know if that is sarcasm or not. Just behave. Can't you see I am filthy rich, and I've got power beyond your dreams? There's a weight in Telestian Library, a sense of magnitude and of purpose. You are no longer in the presence of mere wealth. You're in the presence of history. Meow, meow. So there's Algernon, a bunch of elves here. And a bunch of, these are the ghost people. They're cool. Lady and gentlemen, this is Tempest. She is the human who saved my daughter, and the only one who has faced our common enemy in combat. Her Brachus. What does the representative of the great dragon, L'Orfeu, have to tell us about the magical insect this Shadowrunner uncovered? Rakus speaks slowly with a deep, melodious German accent. German accent. Can I even do German accent? I don't think I can. I'm going to give him rough Witcher voice. The Witcher. They call me the Witcher. Gerard the White Wolf. He takes his time, accentuating each word, relishing each vowel and each consonant, tasting them as if they were a delicacy. I fucking love playing Scrabble. Oh yeah. Automatopoeia. 69 points. I don't even know if that's how Scrabble is played, but anyways. My lord Lowther has witnessed the insect spirit's physical manifestation before. Roughly 69,000 years ago. As you are aware, magic ebbs and flows from the earth, cycling from peak to peak over the course of 69,000 years. As the level of magic grows. Oh, okay, Kefka. Basically Kefka. Okay, Kefka voice. Hans, I love you, but you babble on forever, and I believe time is a little important. The painted elf addresses you. Tempest, is it? Delighted. I am Kefka. I will turn out to be the antagonist of this story. The bug you fought was not merely a magically awakened animal. Note how I have the A on awakened as to make it a proper noun. It's important, for the awakening was what brought magic to this world. Anyhow, world building aside, animal like a wyvern or a hydra or anything else in the sixth world. In fact, it isn't from this world at all. It's the physical embodiment of an insect spirit from another plane of existence, another dimension, something like that. Shadowrun, am I right? I imagine that moving from one plane of existence to another isn't easy. Before you go on, I've got to ask, who the hell are you and why are you dressed like that? I am Kefka, don't worry about it. I come from another plane of existence myself. Is that why I couldn't kill it? Wouldn't it be funny if imagine like a fantasy setting that has like alternate planes of existence, but it's super easy to get through those. It's just like, whoops, I opened a door to another dimension. It happens. The police will come and sort it out. I would love that. Imagine like a magical world where, or a magical setting where magic is super easy to cast. I would love that. Anyways, I imagine that moving from one plane to the other is not exactly what you would call easy. Correct. Trivium. I can't do a French accent, guys. I've got a Russian accent, and that's pretty much it. But I imagine him, using like pseudo French. Correct. Perhaps Das German can tell you all about it in length someday, not today. The game has already gone on for long enough. He's got plenty of time to chit and chat. Now, an insect spirit can't simply thumb a ride through the astral plane and show up on Earth late for dinner. Dinner, in this case, being us. Two elements are required to bring one across the void. A shaman and a host. First, the spirit calls upon a shaman, often in dreams. The spirit seduces the shaman with promises of great power. The shaman then accepts the spirit as his or her or their totem. I would imagine Algernon to be, if anything, one of the few people in this game who would understand non-binary genders, excuse my dyslexia. Next, the insect spirit requires a suitable host. The best candidates are the disaffected and the disfranchised. In short, the weak-willed. Their minds are the most susceptible to suggestion, which is helpful in making the transformation. As you may imagine, these are the sort of people easily attracted to a cult, such as the Universal Brotherhood. And here I thought the Universal Brotherhood was just a giant pyramid scheme to make money. And finally, by performing what has to be a truly disgusting ritual, the shaman serving the insect totem implants the spirit into the host, willingly or not. Then it's feeding time. Don't feed them after midnight. Isn't, technically speaking, any time after midnight. Do not bring out their plot holes. Harlequin is. Harlequin. I can't. I have like no history with the German language. So it's like I'm trying to mimic the accent of, I forget the actor's name. I'm basically everyone from Inglourious Bastards, but I don't think I can do it. So, oh yeah, Gerard the White Wolf. The insect spirit will then slowly consume its host, while transforming it into the spirit's own insectoid body, thus manifesting itself fully on this plane. Is there a gremlin on the wing of this plane? There is a gremlin on the wing of the plane. Okay, if you know what I'm talking about, you got the reference. I don't have to explain it. William Shatner, Twilight Zone. Was it Twilight Zone or was it something Gallery? Someone will correct me in the comments. What does this have to do with a great dragon and an elf who likes cosmetics? Wow, Tempest, don't be so mean. Bugs from another dimension need killing. I get it. Hey, what is Dresden doing in the room? Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? I haven't been around for a good while, but hey, bazinga, see you later. I don't like the sound of this. I have a bad feeling about this. What does this have to do with the great dragon and an elf who likes cosmetics? Let's say, okay, it makes no sense for her to say the second part, but let's say, what does this have to do with the dragon? Dragons are a big problem. You are funny, but this is no laughing matter. This is bigger than hunting down an insect shaman or putting a few 9mm rounds into a bug. Though I would be gladly to put a couple millimeters of those into your skull, because you're a bug. The initial bugs prepare a nest for the summoning of a queen. Once a nest has its queen, she literally explodes with newly manifested insect spirits. They swarm out of the nest, feasting on all the flesh they can find, and implanting more insect spirits into the fresh corpses. Again, and again, and again. So you mean like zombies? And again, and again, and again. Yes, he actually kind of does mean like zombies. And again, and again. The room falls silent as they all consider the scenario, except for Algernon, who's just going, and again, and again. Telestrian breaks the silence. This is not an infestation, Tempest. It is an invasion. Those words are pretty close, though. Gerard the White Wolf, my lord Laufer, knew this day would come, but he did not know how precisely when or where. Your rescue of Mr. Telestrian's daughter has exposed the existence of an insect spirit for the first time in this cycle of the world. Then why don't you just fire a cruise missile at the Brotherhood and call it a day? That's okay, that's cute, but we know why, because they can't die because they're on this dimension, on another dimension. So you're early to the party this time. That gives you the upper hand, right? That's better. Okay, I'm gonna rephrase this. Can I even rephrase that? So we are a little early to the party. Does that mean we have the upper hand? We are not early. We merely have experience. We merely have experience on our side. The insect spirit is only a resident in the transform host's body. Conventional weapons can hurt the body and expose the spirit, but the spirit itself cannot be destroyed by mundane means. Hence, Project Aegis. Her Telestrian's biotechnology. Wait, Gerard the White Wolf, that's better. Deep, that right here. Voice actors will tell you that there's points on the body where the voice comes from. This is where the voice is coming from. And agricultural divisions worked with my lord Lofel's thaumaturgical engineers and designed Project Aegis to destroy an insect spirit once it is released from its host. The formula, a fluorescent astral bacterial strain, exists in the physical and astral plane at once and can thus affect the insect spirit. Okay, silly voice acting aside, that is fucking badass. Okay, right here, this is the strength of Shadowrun. You take magic, you take technology, and you put it together. Literally, they created a virus that exists on the astral plane and the physical plane at the same time. That is so freaking cool. Now that was a mouthful. Did you memorize it, or are you reading it off of index cards? My Director of Research and Development, Diane Ravenwood, will explain how Project Aegis will be used in the field. Dr. Ravenwood. Our weapons specialists have rapidly prototyped a delivery device for the fluorescing astrobacterial strain, FABS. They have created some prototype launchers which fire Aegis-filled shells. When fired, the shells will discharge a high-velocity stream of the bacteria. She doesn't look happy. That girl is freaking pissed. In order to destroy one of the bugs, it must first be damaged using conventional weapons or magic until the spirit is released from the host's body. Then the insect spirit must be shot with the Project Aegis prototype launcher to destroy it. So in order to stop an invention of insects from another dimension, a dragon and an elf created a magical insecticide. That is exactly what just happened. Aegis is a we already know this. It stops bugs dead. Got it. Okay, this is the best option for Tempest, because it's not like, allow me to repeat what was just told to me. Which is actually, I'll talk about this once we finish the game. And this is just the same idea. So it stomps the bugs dead. Got it. Crudely put, but accurate. We must stop the Universal Brotherhood from summoning a queen, and we must stop them immediately. You are the only one who has been inside their facility, and the only one who has personally fought these creatures before. That, along with your highly effective assault upon my property, indicates that you are the ideal person to lead the attack. I am so flattered. Glad you're convinced, because I'm not. Screw you! No one's ever used this magic bug juice before. What makes you think this Project Aegis will actually work? I like that. She wouldn't be like, okay, sassy Tempest would be like, I'm flattered. Okay, now she knows you need me, you're not gonna kill me. What makes you think what makes you think? So, what makes you think this magic bug juice is actually going to work? He grins and his red lipstick catches the light. Because it has to. That doesn't inspire confidence. Come on, kid. When fate taps you on the shoulder, you've gotta pay attention. Unfortunately, I just knocked the headphone off my ear. She has the nasty habit of tapping you on the opposite shoulder, so that when you turn around, she's on your other side, giggling like a deranged schoolgirl. I hate that. Enough. Enough with your ridiculous monologue there, Kefka. Are you willing to undergo this mission, Tempest? You had me at killing bugs. Show me how to use Aegis and I will get it done. I am a professional, and professionals get paid for their work. I assume that serving all mankind involves compensation. My job is to bring a killer to justice, not lead an assault against monsters out of nightmares. Okay. They're one and the same, though. They're one and the same. Pfft, that's a dumb reply. Okay, a dumb reply for Tempest. No offense to the writers of these games. Except copy editing, please. Doesn't make sense for her. Okay, I'm gonna assume internally Tempest is going. This is what we needed, the solution to finally get revenge on our friend Sam's death. You had me at killing bugs. Show me how to use Aegis, and I'll get it done. Excellent. Excellent. He claps his hands as if seeing the circus for the first time. I love the way the short-lived are willing to die even faster. It's very inspirational. This guy has been. This is my favorite character. Gerard the White Wolf. Brackus raises his hand, and Harlequin's clapping instantly stops. There is one final note. A warning, if you will. You have seen the dangers the insects present, but you have not witnessed the shaman's power. The shaman must tap into a powerful source of magic in order to summon a queen. We do not know what abilities the power source will grant. Beware of the insects, but do not underestimate the shaman. Hey, don't scare the kid, Hansel. Is that racist? Is that kind of like, I don't know, I assume Hansel, German fairy tales, is that the joke here? I don't know. Or is the guy's name actually Hansel? Anyways. Hey, don't scare the kid, Hansel. We still need her to go on the mission. By the by, I am coming with you, Tempest. I wouldn't mind seeing these creatures for myself. I missed him last time. Telestrian will bankroll you so you can hire the rest of the team. Okay. Fuck yeah, I'm totally down. Harlequin, get on the van. Get in the van. We're going shopping, nerd. Find me when you're ready to go, and we'll bug right out of here. That was a joke. I used the word bug in a sentence, because we're gonna go kill bugs. Man, I like Harlequin. Man, I'm so happy that we gain a giant nerd for the end of the game. I am so done with all of these dorks. Yes, speak with Harlequin when you are ready to depart. If you wish to acquire additional supplies for your mission, find my assistant, Quoth. He is highly resourceful. Alright. So, basically, guess who is gonna get... Okay, alright, well, time to get a move on. So, I can't talk with you. You advance the plot. Hey, Gerald, wow! If you've been yelling at me to say Gerald instead of Gerard, the White Wolf, please go into the comments and let me know, and you've just gotten yourself 100 max points. Hans, I guess my name is short for Hansel. We did not allow many opportunities during our briefing for you to ask questions, Shadowrunner. You may ask them now. How did the insects get here? You already told us. They contacted somebody through their dreams. When the membrane between planes thins, the insect spirits reach into the mind of a shaman and begin their manipulation, playing on weaknesses and offering unlimited power if the rituals needed to bring the spirits are performed. But once a shaman takes on an insect spirit as a totem, they begin an inevitable decline into insanity, slowly losing their humanity. I say that assuming that humanity is actually a trait upon its own as opposed to a collection of social constructs. Eventually, the shaman completely succumbs, choosing the contentment and sense of clear purpose that being part of a hive provides. Perform your role, serve your queen, that is all. Why have I become William Shatner? I apologize. This is more of my voice, that's correct, yes. Gerald the White Wolf. If Lothair has seen this before and knew another was coming, why didn't he move faster? Based upon the previous cycles of magic, the fierce insects are not due to appear for another 700 years or so. My Lord Lothair believed he was well ahead of schedule. Sometimes is different this time. It is concerning. It is the Lord. I can't do German accents. I should probably watch more German stuff. Why do you think it's different this time? Perhaps it's due to the population of humans and metahumans on Earth being so much higher than in previous ages. As a result, the volume of magic created by sentient beings is correspondingly higher. Or perhaps it is the density of the population coupled with the advances of society and technology that has altered things. That makes sense. Magic has never returned to a world like this one before. The density of sentient creatures coupled with the density of information coupled... That's not a couple, that's like more than a couple. Coupled with the a new concept. Coupled with the a new concept. The technological persistence of memory heightens a society's existential angst. Thus, more people realize how truly horrible existence is, simultaneously. That in itself may be a form of magic. Lothair is studying that question now. Angst as magic. Wow. I am an angst-mancer. I'm an anxiety-mancer. That's just true. What's it like to serve a great dragon? The German's eyes narrow. Do not misconstrue my relationship with Lord Lothar. I do not serve. Where did the insect spirits come from? As the level of magic in the sixth world grows, for lack of a better word, the distance between the various planes of reality decreases. When the membrane between the planes is thin enough, ritual magic may be used to draw beings from one to the other. I love the use of the word membrane, because it's a biological thing, as though there's a biological membrane separating the different realms. That is so freaking cool. I should go. And I should be... Okay, there's like 30 seconds left. Yes, good luck. Hey, Algernon. How you doing, brah? May I provide spells, spirit, foci, or fetishes to help you on this critical quest? I have a question first. Speak it. Were you spying on me at the Seamstress Union? Are you really here? Who are you? Can I see what you're selling? Were you spying on me? His eyes widen at the question. You mistake your importance, Tempest. No, I was not spying on you. Until Mr. Telestrian's summons, you were beneath my notice. I only saw a customer. I saw only a customer. Now, do you require my magic? Are you really here? Algernon's face takes on a dreamy expression. Are any of us really here, Tempest? Yes, Tempest, I am here, and at the Seamstress Unicorn, and a myriad of other places. And to the work at hand, do you require my magic? Who are you, really? I am a peddler of magical spells, spirits, and foci. Nothing more. Really? No. Ha! Nice. What are you selling, Algernon? That's cool. I like that. I like that. You don't have to always give me all the questions. I mean, all the answers to my questions. I don't care about it. Actually, Counter-Strike is... Nah. Counter-Strike is cool, but that's only if I plan to let enemies hit me, which I'm not planning to. Okay, so what can I... So, I am gonna spend my skill points, and then I'm actually gonna call it an episode. How about that? This was actually really fun, and like we're literally like we're going to the final fight right now. Spoilers. So as for my final points, because literally I don't think we're gonna be getting that much more. What is this? Disarm. Okay, I'm shooting for this arm. I am shooting for this arm. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so the next 8 points that I get goes immediately into that. And with that, I'm gonna call it an episode. I want to thank you for watching. The final showdown is about to begin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I'll be seeing you soon. Mwah!